everybody, this is Marion with MyCraftBasketStudio, and I have a quick little project that I want to show you today. As we know in junk journaling, we repurpose things. That's why they call it junk journaling, but we repurpose old envelopes, we repurpose cereal boxes, all sorts of different things, and turn it into beautiful projects like pockets and books and junk journal books. Well, today I'm going to show you how I repurposed a box that is using, that's for Saran wrap. Now, I'm not trying to advertise for Winco. Please note that. It just happens to be the box that I had. And you can use any box. If there's ones that have the metal tear strip, just be real careful because that's sharper than the plastic ones. I'm using the plastic one. And so this is what I ended up making with it. So this is my tear ruler. Now, tear rulers have been around for a long time. They probably started, I think, with scrapbooking fad. You can certainly tear by hand. That is how this is done. This is what it looks like when you tear it by hand. You can tear it with a ruler. Gives you a very fine edge. And they even, so this is like a metal ruler. You've seen a lot of people on videos use a ruler like this, and there's even custom ones where they've got, this is actually a die cut. You can run it through the die cut machine and it'll cut those edges, or I've used it like this before where I pull it and use the tear edge that way. But I made my own, and this is going to use a serrated edge that is the plastic tear on the box. So the box, if it were still together, would go just like this. Try to show you. And so when you open it up, this would be where the Saran was. This is kind of sticky, actually. You put the Saran wrap there and you would tear it. So what I did was this is how the box, it's kind of hard to see, not fit on the screen altogether, but I cut it right here, opened up the box, and then cut it right here. And then when I did that, I kept both sides because I wanted it to be substantially sturdy. So when you're pulling on your paper, this isn't going to bend up so easily. So with two sides, with the tear strip glued, it's glued down right here. With the two sides, it's going to be very sturdy. Now this is going to be my bottom, so this is going to be the top. The reason why is I didn't want to have pressure when I'm pulling. I didn't want to pull up on this. So when it's face down, see, now I'm holding it down and the tear strip isn't being stressed so much by pulling on it. So that's why I did that. I'm going to try to limit my gluing and all of that assembly. I'm going to try to limit it so you don't sit here and watch me do all this, but I've already got it taped. So all I'm going to do real quick is just take off the tape here and then put my glue down. Got my glue handy. And I'm just going to glue these two sides together is what I'm going to do. Sometimes the strip comes up, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so I got that off, and I'm going to just throw some glue down. I just bought this today. It's tacky glue. It's clear. So I usually use the white glue by Aleene's. So this is what I'm going to use today. Just put some glue down real quick. Doesn't need much because I'll show you why. The way we're going to assemble it, really it doesn't need much. So I'm going to press it together like that. With that tape there, that also helps hold it together. And then I already cut this piece of paper. I already sized it and cut it, distressed it. Now this paper right here measures 12 inches by 3 3/4 inches wide, and then I scored it down the middle, or folded it or scored it 1 7/8. Now this is dependent on the size of your box. So obviously if your box is shorter, or maybe this part is wider, you can certainly trim it down as well. I should be showing you this on here. If the box is wider, then maybe your paper needs to be wider. So what I'm going to do, when I first started to design this, because I'm left-handed, this is what I was going to do. I was going to put it like this. And I'm going like, for a right-handed person, that's not going to work because this will be, actually this is kind of nice, but again, that tear strip part is like this, and I don't want it like that. So I thought, well, should I make it for a right-handed person? Maybe there's a left-handed person that likes this, because I am going to, when I finish this, it is going to go up for sale in my Etsy store. And I thought, well, so to solve that, what I'm going to do is I am going to assemble it. And so this is the cut edge. So by putting it against that fold, your cut edge is hidden, and it also helps this ruler to stay closed. It won't come apart that way either. So what I'm going to do is decorate this right here, and then you can use it either way. It really doesn't matter because it's not going to be directional that way. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've got this already sized, already got it taped. So what I'm going to do is glue this down. So I'm going to take this off, get my glue on there. I think I'll go ahead and take all of these tear strips off. So excuse me while I do this real quick. So that's ready to go. Take this off here. Take all of these off. I like putting tape on the edge because in that way the edges of the paper have less likelihood of pulling up. So that's why I like to do it that way. And so we'll pull off this and pull off this one. Almost done here. This little poker tool I got at Dollar Tree. It came in very handy to do this type of thing. My fingernails aren't as good as they used to be. So now this is the front. I know that's my top, and I wanted to do this one for the top. The reason why is where I'm going to put my design, this flower is right in the front, right in the middle, and I'm going to put it, my decorations in the middle. So I thought this side would work better, plus this flower is right side up when you look at it that way. So when I do this, I want to put some glue here. So I'll put some glue real quick. Don't need a lot because I already got glue, the tape on there, so we don't really need a lot. And the clear glue, I thought, well, the white glue dries clear as well. I've never had any issues with it, but I thought, well, I'll try this. All right, so this, just double check, that is my top, and this is my top. So we're going to just stick it in here. Make sure it's centered right there. And we're just going to fold everything down. All right. So there's that. Then what I'm going to do for the decoration, I've already got it ready to go. I am going to glue these down. What I was going to do, just so you can kind of see my layout, I'm going to put that there so I can use it. This is how I was going to lay it out. I already kind of had the design going. I thought I would have, this one is going to go like that. This is going to go under here. I've got a little postmark I'm going to put right there, and then this butterfly is going to go right there. So that's what I thought I would do. So I think we'll glue these down first. I've got my glue stick here so I can do them quickly. Just go ahead and glue them down. I like using the Tombow glue stick whenever it's on sale, or I've got a coupon at Michael's. I really like the Tombow glue stick for gluing papers. It holds well, and I really like it. And so we're going to, let's see, just make sure I'm in the right area. Yep. And so we're going to put this one down. Put that one down. Little extra glue there. That's okay. All right, and then we're going to glue this little, I got to tell you a funny thing about my receive stamp here. So I had it. It was a clear stamp, and it was a knockoff of Tim Holtz, just so you know. And I had it on a clear block, and I decided I was going to do something else, but for some reason, well, because I cleaned it, it was kind of slick on the block, and so the stamp wasn't sticking as well as it should, and so it fell off and dropped down onto the floor. Do you think I can find that stamp? I have pulled the boxes out that I think maybe it could have fell in, opened up the, the drawers that are right there, thinking could have fell in the drawer. I cannot for the life of me find that stamp. So let me know if you have that black hole in your bedroom or your craft room, wherever you craft. Let me know if you have that black hole as well, because I think that's where it went, was in that black hole. We got to put antennae on the butterfly. I've got to put that on there for him. All right, so there it is, decorated. I wanted to show you it does work. So this is my instructions here. I'm just going to put it, let's put it like this so we can do just a small strip in the camera so you can see it. So I'm going to pull up and just tear it like that. And how about that? It works just fine. So there you go. So that, I hope you will enjoy that. As I said, this is going to be for sale at MyCraftBasketStudio.etsy.com. And so it will be for sale there, because I already have one, so I don't need two. And so be sure and visit my store. And also, if you like these videos, please subscribe to my Craft Basket Studio, my channel on YouTube. And also be sure and visit my website. I have other tutorials. This is not going to be considered a tutorial. This is just something fun that I wanted to make and show you how to make it. And then I'm going to sell it. So it's kind of like a review of something I'm selling. If you visit MyCraftBasket.com and click on the MyCraft Basket Studio tab, you will find my tutorials. And also, I actually bought the domain name for MyCraft Basket Studio. So actually, if you typed in MyCraftBasketStudio.com, it'll take you right to the tutorial page. And if you look on the front page of my website, you're going to see on how to turn, to get my website, you can actually create a little icon button for the front of your phone that will take you to my website quick. You don't have to type it in anymore. You just click on the icon and it takes you right to my website. That is on the front page. Please look for that. And also, I passed 100 subscribers. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. And I really appreciate it. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.